excited to see all of you. Today we are going to be talking about the newest Mani by Me box, which is Tropical Christmas for the month of December. So before we get started, in case you are already familiar with our subscription program and you don't necessarily want to sit here, go through all of that, you can go to this website, and it is www.manixme.com. So you can find out more about our subscription program and all the details. Again, if you don't want to have to sit through the live, or if you're busy and you don't have time, just head on over to that website. And later in this live, we're going to be talking about some discount codes that you guys can use and some other fun stuff. So let me just open the box for you guys. Hi, Adriana. Thank you so much for joining us today. So this month is all about Tropical Christmas. And every single month you will get 2 inserts inside the box that tells you about the inspiration and also gives you a little how-to. So I will show you those a little later, and we're gonna just dive straight into the fun parts. So I opened this box earlier so that way I could be prepped for you all, so you guys wouldn't have to sit here and wait while I struggle with the packaging. So you're going to notice that things are not in the box. The way you'll get it is a little different, but again, today I just wanted to make it a little easier. So the first 2 polishes, or the only 2 polishes in the box, is Tutu Mele, which is a beautiful metallic green, and Chaka Santa. And this is a glitter red. So these are our 2 colors. They're so much fun. They are quintessential Christmas colors. So for all of you who are like, where is the red and green combo? Every Christmas we always hear from you all, why haven't we gotten a red and green? Why haven't we gotten a red and green? Well, this is your year for red and green. And in this Mele Kalikimaka postcard, insert, I'm showing you how to create this manicure. You can take a look at the directions on the back later. For those of you who don't know, Mele Kalikimaka means Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. You can even see it on the nail here. And this is the other insert that you'll receive. So this just explains everything that you get in the box, what the inspiration was, the polishes, the special surprise gift that you'll be receiving. So make sure you take a look, because sometimes there's helpful information in here that, again, you will find useful when you are actually playing with the products. So go ahead and take a look at that when you have a chance. And again, for those of you who don't know, every single month you get 2 limited edition plates, 1 surprise gift that changes every single month, and 2 early access polishes. So these polishes will be released to the public at a later date. However, our subscribers get first experience with the new colors, and these are brand new colors that have not been released on the site before, and they're really, really fun. They always match the theme of the box. This month our limited edition plates are Tropical Christmas inspired. So MXM068, and you have Santa with a sleigh. You have all these cute little hula dancers, some Christmas seashell lights, and we even have a hibiscus Christmas light, a tropical fruit Christmas. Lots of fun little elements. And for those of you who were, I'm sure, amazing at I Spy as a kid, some of you noticed that we had a little spelling error on here. Yeah, that was just a little mistake, and somehow it managed to pass multiple eyes, and yet a lot of people didn't catch it. Actually, none of us caught it. And then even when I was looking on Facebook and reading all of your comments and stuff about it, half of you didn't catch it either. Even when it was posted, a lot of you thought it was something else. But yeah, there was just a little bit of a little typo. But the rest of the plate is still usable, and today I'm going to show you how to work with that design and just remove that little typo image. It's very, very easy, and there's so many beautiful things on this plate that it's such a minor detail. I'm so happy Melissa loves these plates. The second plate is MXM067. You can see we have some tropical Christmas ornaments. This is a palm tree with 3 Christmas ornaments right here. We have like a full beach Christmas scene. Some Christmas floaties, snow globes. This is intentional in case you're wondering why is it solid etched. That was on purpose. We have some really cute like gingerbread men and women's, and we even have all these cute little hula dancers. If you're wondering what this is like a Hawaiian quilt. So in Hawaii, there's a lot of like quilted patterns that are inspired by traditional Hawaiian designs. So this was like our little homage to that. I heard that a lot of you in Florida were very excited about these plates because you all have a tropical Christmas just like us. Also, the surprise gift for this month is our sparkling holographic glitter. Let me try and open this without spilling it everywhere, called Sparkling Palms. And this is the first time, I believe this is the very first time that we've given you all actual glitter. Usually we give you some sort of powders or pigments, but this is an actual like holographic glitter, which you can see here. You can see all the tiny little specks. And I'm going to show you guys how you can work with this. Even though this is a regular holographic glitter, or well, cosmetic holographic glitter, the grit is extremely fine, that it's not bumpy, it's somehow smooth. And again, I'll show you in a little bit how we can do some pretty cool things with that. So again, for those of you who are new to the subscription program and it's your first time and you are finally excited to sign up, use sub 5 to get $5 off your very first box, or sub 5X to get $5 off your very first express subscription. So for those of you who are wondering what is the express includes your 2 limited edition plates and your 1 surprise gift. So this is the perfect option for those of you who say, I've got way too much polish, I need to have less polish, I don't want any more polish. Then this is going to be the gift for you because it has the 2 limited edition plates and the surprise gift. For those of you who want the full thing, that would be code sub 5 for the box, and it gives you your 2 early access polishes, your 2 limited edition plates, and your surprise gift of that month. And then of course it comes with all kinds of fun little inserts that tell you about the box, and sometimes we have other little extra surprises in there. So you just have to open it and find out. And again, if you need to know what website to go to, you can check out www.manixme.com. And this will tell you more details about the subscription program, when you get charged, and all those other kinds of things that you want to know. So I have some tips here, and we're going to start off with swatching these polishes. So first we're going to do tutu mele, and I believe Tiana explained tutu in Hawaiian means grandma, and mele means song. So it'd be like grandma's song. And this green is beautiful, opaque. As you can see, it is a very nice one coat. And actually today I am going to swatch 2 tips with this pretty green because I want to show you guys some cool tricks a little later. So let me show you what it looks like close up. You see it's kind of got like a silvery metallic finish. It's very, very pretty. The second color is our Chaka Santa. And this is a holographic glitter red. But this is different from other holographic polishes we have. I would say the closest polish to this is Celestial, for those of you who have that color from our Minimalist Galaxy set in like 2019, I want to say. It has actual glitter in it, whereas some of our other holographic polishes like Liquid Sunshine, the formula is different. This has like glitter pieces inside versus like hollow pigment. And this red is just so much fun for the holidays. It's the perfect, like quintessential Christmas red. You can see all of that pretty glitter goodness that's inside. And let me show you what it looks like up close. So while that dries, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when we stamp it on. So I'm going to select our Hula Maiden. She's right in the center wearing a little Santa hat, playing the ukulele. Send me all the good stamping vibes. I'm just gonna go ahead and try and clean up some of that stuff around the side. I'm sitting in front of the AC, probably not the best spot to be right now. Oh, I moved way too slow, and that's what happens. But if you aren't sitting in front of the AC, you'll have a much easier time. Okay, everyone, send me your good stamping juju so that way I can pick this up for you on camera and put it on the stamp swatch. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother cleaning it. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't clean it, so we got all this other fallout, but I wanted to be able to show you. So again, the red is a bit of a darker color. It doesn't show as well on the black, but of course it looks fabulous over white. And let's try our tutu mele, which is B412. And in general, Tiana is explaining that with metallics and special effects, it's better to move faster than slower. Oh, sorry, y'all. I kept on stamping off camera. I thought I was in screen, but you can see here the green shows up beautifully over the black or the white. And these are what the two colors look side by side. Looks like candy apple colors. So now I want to show you all how to use these gorgeous pigments. Give me one moment. So, with your stamper head, I'm going to use the stamper head actually, you're just going to go ahead and apply glitter to the stamper. Ooh, be careful, you don't want to fall out like how I did. This thing is really full. And then you're just going to go ahead and just kind of rub it in. This is what I do, and part of the reason I'm rubbing it in is because I don't want the pigments to stick up. So if I rub it in like this, it makes sure that all the glitter is lying flat and smooth. This is important so that way you don't get a rough glitter texture. So if you've ever worked with glitter or done any craft projects, you know that when you pour glitter on, if the base is sticky and wet, all the glitter sticks up like this, and that is what causes that like scratching effect. So if you use your stamper, and make sure you use a head that is not really nice, or just a stamper that's torn is perfect for this kind of thing, then you don't have to worry about getting it dirty. Because doing this technique does have a tendency to cloud the stamper head. I'm using, a sticky base coat. A layer of sticky base coat. So that way it can work as our adhesive for the glitter. And while that's drying, I'm going to show you another way you can use this glitter. So the second way you can use this glitter is by taking any clear top coat and adding a few drops on a surface that you don't mind getting polish on. And then you just take a little glitter and some sort of mixing tool. You can also use like a little brush. I'm using our detail brush, and then you just mix it up. And now you have this gorgeous glitter polish. So I did reverse stamping with this. I did reverse stamping with this, and it's really cool. And I'm going to show you all how to do that a little later. But I wanted to make sure we don't miss this. Perfect timing. Voila. Okay, now watch when I turn it to the side. You see that? It's smooth. And that is the goal. And this isn't even with like a top coat or anything on it. So when you run your finger over it right now, you do feel like a little grittiness, but it's very minor. So when you're top coating this, use your smudge free first, because you want to protect that gorgeous holographic pigment, or I keep saying pigment, sorry, glitters. So you're going to use a nice generous amount of your smudge free. And then if you get glitter on the brush, make sure that you just wipe it off on a cotton like that. See how there's like even black polish that I probably used this with earlier, and that black polish bits that probably got left over from my stamp got stuck in the bristles, and that causes streaks sometimes. So that's why we always say make sure to wipe your bristles before you're using it over like a light base. So you do one coat of this, of your smudge free, and then you're just gonna let it go, let it dry. It might start to do some weird things. Don't pay attention to it, it'll be fine. Just let it dry. And once it dries, then you can do a speed dry to really seal it in. And then I'll show you what it looks like after, because after that it's gonna be super smooth, as if it was like a flaky or something. But we wanted to try the glitter with you all because we've never tried the glitter before, and this glitter is really cool because you can't mix. Okay, let me show you this. So for those of you who have maybe you tried, you cannot take regular clear top coat and then mix it with like a holographic pigment or a duochrome powder. It's not going to create the same effect. What you see, like that super mirror finish that you get when you're using duochrome powders or holographic pigments, it doesn't work when you're trying to mix it in. It doesn't create that same kind of like high, shiny luster finish. But with this glitter, it works beautifully and it's super pigmented. So again, I'll show you in a little bit how to play with that some more. Then in the meantime, we are gonna work on stamping these. So I really like this design. I didn't use it on like any of the designs that I created for the tips and manicures, but I've been wanting to use this design because it's just so cute. You know, all these little watermelons and everything, all the tropical fruit. So today we're gonna do that. Okay. Wish me good luck, everybody. I'm sorry, I keep stamping off camera. I'm like, I think you all are up here, but you're like right here. So I feel like you could even see it better for some reason when I did that. I think because the stamper acts like a magnifying glass. So when I stamp down and through the stamper, you can really see it nice and big. All the little details. Let me just do a smudge free because maybe that'll help you all to see it a little better. Yeah, I feel like the smudge free helps to see it. So you can see all those cute little fruit details. The next design I think I want to do is this Christmas tree. I've also been super wanting to play with that, and somehow I managed to miss getting it in on like a nail tip or something. So I'll do it for you today. Whoops. So let me top coat this. So you have a very fun, bright holiday Christmas look. I think this is ready for our second top coat. So when I said, I don't know if you guys caught it earlier, but I said sometimes it does something weird. Sometimes when you apply smudge free over things, it looks cloudy during the drying process. Do not pay that any attention. Like, just keep going, just let it go, do its thing. It's just drying, and sometimes that's just a thing that happens. I don't know what causes that, it just does. But again, just let it go, and once it dries, it'll be completely clear. So now I'm gonna do a speed dry top coat over it because I want that super high glossy finish. You can leave it as is and just do the smudge free if you don't wanna spend the time getting the high glossy finish, or if you just wanna leave it as is, that's completely fine. I just like the speed dry over it because it's so, look at this, like, it's gorgeous. It's so shiny. And then when you turn it to the side, you see that? It is so smooth, not a single piece of glitter is sticking up. And if you're wondering what that is, that's just from the nail tip. So ignore that little spot. But as you can see, there's no pigment sticking up. You're not gonna get scratched accidentally if you rub your nails against your face. It'll be perfectly fine. And it just looks so good. So once this dries, we'll stamp on top of it and you guys can kind of see what that looks like. I think for now, I am going to quickly show you how to reverse color with our glitter, because that is worth seeing. I'm going to use white polish, so that way you guys can easily see this. I think I will pick, I'm gonna pick this little leaf right here because I just want to show you a small design, so that way you're not here watching me forever. Or yeah, I'll just do one small design. So I'm just gonna go take away all this junk stuff around it. That's good enough. And now grab your glitter, because our little glitter polish that we made has dried out now. And put a few amounts of whatever top coat you have, your favorite top coat. I do not recommend using the smudge free though, because that kind of formula isn't good for like reverse stamping kind of things. So I recommend using like a regular top coat. And then just add some glitter to it. It should be opaque enough, like the amount of glitter you should add should be opaque enough that you don't see like the clear separation between each piece of glitter, but not so thick that it turns into a paste. You don't want to have like a paste. It should still be able to kind of smooth out like how it is now. If it sticks together like a paste or like ceramic or something like that, that's too much glitter to polish. So now that that's ready, you're going to take your stamper and your detail brush and just pick up a nice healthy amount. Then you're going to color in the design. Also, the reason why you don't want it to be too thick, like it shouldn't have like a mud texture. If it's got like a mud texture, that's too dry of a consistency, and that's going to be difficult to work with for reverse stamping. And voila. Here, let me show you on a darker base. Maybe here. You can see my cute little holographic green leaf. And that is another way you can use this glitter. I'm like, is it dry? Let's check. I think it'll be okay. I play a risky game. Oh, it was super not dry. So look at that, all the center came off. You see, that's what I get for being impatient. But hey, that still also doesn't look bad. So maybe I'd let it dry a little bit longer and then try to stamp that center back on. Oh, for the most part, it transferred. There we go. And again, if I was just more patient, then we wouldn't have this problem, but I wanted to show you all like right now. So you can see how you can turn this pigment into a really fun reverse coloring polish, or you can apply it over the whole nail and create a look like this. Again, you can see from this side, it is smooth. So beautiful, so shiny. And it looks great over the green base that comes with our box. So for those of you who want to know, whoops, it is www.manixme.com, and then you can get $5 off your very first subscription for the box or the express kit. Just use this code sub5 for the box and sub5x for the express kit. Also, first-time subscribers will receive 1 scraper and 1 stamper. So you'll literally get everything you need to start stamping in your very first box, because you'll have your 2 limited edition plates and your 2 early access polishes, as well as your surprise gift that changes every single month. So in your very first box, you'll receive all of that, and also the stamper and scraper. And I promise you it will be a clean stamper and scraper, not the used one that I'm using. So for those of you who end up getting the express kit, you'll get the 2 limited edition plates, the surprise gift, and also a stamper and scraper. And again, this is only for your very first box. After that, you'll just have to reuse your stamper and scraper, so don't throw it away.
Hi guys, T here, just joining Dev real quick. So Dev, we actually had a question about the gradient background. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, okay. The gradient background. Thanks, Tiana. Sorry, y'all. I can't see your comments coming through. Like, I'm seeing them come through one at a time, but obviously I'm trying to tell you everything that's going on, so I'm not really paying attention. So the blue that I'm using for the gradient background is Vaporwave. I want to say it's a Vaporwave blue and icy blue. So I just applied that on a sponge and I blended the 2 colors, and then I just went ahead and sponged it on. If you're wondering how I got this wave effect here on this nail and this nail, for those of you who had, what was that? I think it was last year, we had like a summer Mani by Me box that had waves on it. It's the waves from that box. So that box is completely sold out. So I highly recommend that if you all love the plates that you're seeing, or you see something that you like, get it while you can, because once it sells out, it's gone forever. And the waves are unfortunately gone forever, but they were really popular and you can do a lot of cool stuff with it. That's what I used here. I think I even show you how to do it here as well. So we used like a cuticle protector around the nail, and then we just sponged it on. And I'm using this image for this how-to, and you can actually see it right here. So I broke it up so that way Santa in his seashell sleigh was on one nail and the dolphins were on another, because we couldn't fit it all on one nail. That would have been impossible. So yeah, make sure you take a look. And then let me show you guys again all the fun things that are in this box. And if we don't have any more questions, that's pretty much it for this live. Oh my. You see, look at this. Playing with nail stuff all of 30 minutes and I got white polish all over my hands, all over the bottles. It's okay. So these are the 2 polishes you'll get. Your 2 early access or 2 limited edition plates, 2 early access polishes, and your surprise gift, which changes every month. This month is our sparkling palms, holographic green glitter. Again, this is not like a hollow powder. It's not like a pigment. It is actual glitter. This is cosmetic grade glitter, so you can use it on your nails and you won't have to worry. I believe it is also solvent resistant, which means, you know, if you put like a top coat on it, it's not going to melt it and like make the top coat change funny color or the glitter change funny colors. But just to be safe, we do recommend using it with the smudge free first. And then you can top coat it with whatever else you want, whether it's a shiny or matte top coat, or you can just leave it as is. And I promised you that I would stamp on top of this beautiful holographic green base, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Let's do, I think Christmas Luau. So for those of you who are like, what is a Christmas luau? What is a luau? A luau is basically a party. That is the Hawaiian word for like gathering. Oh. Yeah, we already did. Tiana's in the background. The marketing mama is just checking in to make sure we covered everything. We did. We covered it all, T. So, here we go. I mean, I do have to admit, stamping, I'm like too distracted with this gorgeous holographic green base to even care what's on top. You could put anything on top. You could put a poop on top and I think I'd still like it. It's just so pretty. Like the holographic green is so gorgeous. So if you had reverse colored this, I think you would have had all kinds of fun and you'd be able to see the word luau even better. But of course, with the holographic green glitter, it's just too stunning. So let's check the comment section and see if there's any comments that I am able to see, but I know that I have my A-team out today. Okay, so Adriana, if you're curious to know about the typo, there's a way that you can also rewind this live to take a look. But for those of you, if you just join us now, the typo is here. So the typo is, 'tis is the season to be jolly. So we added the word is inside and that wasn't supposed to be there. That was just a little mistake. Mistakes happen sometimes. We do have multiple people who check these plates and somehow all of us happen to miss it. And actually a lot of you happen to miss it as well, because when we brought it up, or I think one of the customers brought it up in the community, half of you thought the spelling of sun, that was like a play on words, half of you thought that that was the spelling error, which it was not. That was intentional. But the is, unfortunately, that got added in and we didn't expect that, and we're a little surprised as well. But I am going to show you how to fix that now. So you're just gonna go ahead and And that's it. That's how you fix it. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Like, There you go. 'Tis the season to be jolly. So the is gone, and now it's perfectly fine. You can use it just as is. In case those of you who are wondering, how do I fix that? What do I do? You can still use the design, just remove the is. And if you want to see it one more time, I can show you again, because it literally takes all of 1 second. So pick up the design like you normally would. Whoops. Take a toothpick or anything you want, any kind of sharp surface, and then you just remove the word is. And then you can stamp it on. And then it reads, "'Tis the season to be jolly." So let me show you again. These are the items. And if you want to know the website one last time before I head out, it's www.manixme.com, and use sub5 for $5 off your very first express kit is sub5x, and sub5 for the box. I'm so happy you all were able to join us. We're trying to make sure you guys can access the lives ahead of time, because we know a lot of you are used to having our Facebook lives, and now we're doing the transition over, so that way more people can join us and you don't have to just have a Facebook account to see the lives, especially for the subscription box previews. I know you guys are curious about it. I can't really see any of the comments, so if I miss something, I will be going back later to check them and reply. But again, I think the A team's on here, and it seems like they took care of a lot of the stuff. So if we missed it, again, forgive us. We'll go back later and answer. If not, I hope everyone has a great week, and if you try any of these techniques, or you just want to show off your unboxing and your nail mail haul, please make sure you join our Maniology community on Facebook, or mention us, hashtag us. We love seeing your creations. It gives us so much inspiration, and it brings us so much joy. So I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.